Hi, my name is Aaron. I was diagnosed with MS in 2013. This video is being made to help someone um, understand what they might encounter with taking particular MS drugs. Only the ones that I've actually taken, if I are the ones I can actually give testimony on. That being Copaxone, Tecfidera, and I'll make another video on Tysabri once I've experienced that. But first of Copaxone, I'll get straight to the point. Not gonna waste time doing anything else, talking about anything else but the actual side effects. Side effects being the common ones that I experienced as well as the adverse ones I did experience. The common ones are the ones you read about on hopefully you read about on the side effect sheet. That being redness in the area of injection site, pain, or maybe a little swelling. Um, Sometimes you get a little knot in your skin, nice little knot in your skin, um, in your meat for well, in an injected site. Um, the burning is something I experience. It's not initially. You inject, a couple of seconds later, you get a nice good sting from the medication. Um, Something that I'm not sure if it is even on the, it might be, itching. Crazy. The itching is crazy. Um, in either site injections, the itching is pretty bad. When you first start the medication off, it subsides after a while. Your body gets used to it, I suppose. That's what's going on. But itching is really, really, really bad. Something else I noticed in the sites that you choose to inject in, for some reason, you'll get out of nowhere itchy little bumps in that area. Not a whole accumulation of bumps in the area like a rash, but just one bump, and it's most of the time it's well, all the time on me anyway. It was right where I injected the needle. I had no idea what that was about. They went away though, but it's like a pimple. It's like a pimple right where you put the needle in, and they like simultaneously come um, up on you all at once in all injection sites. It was really weird. I don't know what that was about. So those are common side effects, is the as what I mentioned. The adverse side effects I experienced. Now again, uh, these are possibilities, not necessarily what you'll get. I first started off with the 20 milligrams, and went on to the 40 milligrams. Now the with the 20s, those are like every day. Hopefully you know all this stuff. Those are like every day. The 40s are three times within the span of 7 days. Um, the 20 milligrams. Now the adverse side effects I experienced with the 20 milligrams were tightening of airflow. It was almost like a allergic reaction to it, but I wasn't allergic to the medication. I had been taking it for a while, and this came out of the blue. Um, I took I took an yeah, I injected myself and I was getting ready to go somewhere, and I injected myself, and what ended up happening was I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe, so of course I started coughing. Couldn't breathe. Felt like somebody. It really felt like somebody was choking me. Um, what ended up happening after that my airflow started to come back, but what happened after that was chills, real bad chills to the point where I couldn't stop shaking. I was shaking real, real, really bad. So that happened, I was useless to anybody because I was getting ready to do something and I couldn't do it anymore. I wasn't able, and I couldn't stop shaking or nothing. Um, Now, 40 milligrams. Now, you get all the other stuff the same with the 40 milligrams. If you've been taking Copaxone with the 20, if you're taking the 20, then the 40 is not going to be that much different in terms of the common side effects. Of course, your body's used to Copaxone at this point, so you won't get the itching as much anymore. I will say this though, the injection sites, when you haven't injected in a certain area for a while, all that burning and itching comes right back. I always always called it. I was joking. I was always call it was new meat. I would say if you haven't injected in that area at all, then expect a little bit of the first time you've been injected, which is painful, but not unbearable. It's painful, but not unbearable. Um, the 40 milligram. Now, I'm gonna go straight out with the adverse side effects on that one. Now, it was basically the same. Airflow restriction, really intense. This time, though, I don't know if that had anything to do with the 40, with the heightened milligrams, but either way, the airflow tightening was really severe. The chills afterward were really severe. I was cold, hot, cold, hot, cold. Couldn't control the my body temperature wasn't in control. I turned pale. Believe it or not, I actually turned pale. Scared the crap out of my wife. Stomach cramps, vomiting, diarrhea. Yeah, pretty much. She ended up taking me to the hospital, and we were yeah. She and I were really scared. Um, um, the doctor ended up giving me, once I was seen, the doctor gave me a medication that uh, he said that's given to um, cancer patients going through chemo. Once I took that, my stomach cramps stopped. I stopped vomiting, and everything sort of went back. But of course, the pain from vomiting, is still there. So again, I was useless. Uh, that was a big adverse side effect. Now, um, Tecfidera. I'll talk about that one in another video to make sure you get straight to it.